At 74, Richard Gere reveals a heartfelt truth that has quietly shaped his life. Despite the years and the spotlight, he found a love that caught him by surprise, a connection so deep it shifted everything he thought he knew about romance. This love, with someone 33 years his junior, challenges the usual stories told about relationships and age. It's a reminder that genuine affection doesn't follow a schedule or a set of rules. Instead, it arrives unexpectedly, transforming life in ways both simple and profound. His confession opens a window into a chapter marked by passion, vulnerability, and the courage to embrace love without hesitation or doubt. The story unfolds with the richness of experience meeting the thrill of new beginnings, showing that the heart's capacity to love remains boundless. Born on August 31, 1949, in Philadelphia, Richard Tiffany Gere spent his childhood in Syracuse, New York. His father was involved in the insurance business, while his mother dedicated herself to managing the household. Raised in a Methodist family, Gere's heritage traces back to early American settlers, dating as far back as 1638. During his youth, he showed a strong interest in both sports and music. He particularly stood out in gymnastics, demonstrating agility and strength, and also played the trumpet, highlighting his musical talents. These early experiences shaped his character and discipline, laying a foundation that would later influence his career and personal life. His upbringing in a stable, middle-class environment with deep American roots provided a unique backdrop for his development. Starting his acting journey in 1969, Richard Gere took to the stage at the Seattle Repertory Theater and the Provincetown Playhouse on Cape Cod. Early in his career, he delivered notable performances in plays like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, which helped him develop his craft and gain recognition. His significant breakthrough came in 1973 when he starred in the original London stage production of Grease, a role that opened many doors for him. Following this success, he continued to build a strong theatrical resume with performances in plays such as Bent. Transitioning smoothly into film, Gere appeared in Looking for Mr. Goodbar and Days of Heaven, which further established him as a versatile actor capable of handling complex roles. His early years laid a solid foundation for a career that would later include many memorable performances in both theater and cinema. During the 1980s, Richard Gere quickly became a well-known figure in Hollywood, gaining widespread attention through his role in American Gigolo. This film brought him into the spotlight and showed audiences his strong screen presence. As the decade progressed, he took on a variety of roles that helped him establish himself as a leading man in the film industry. His performance in Internal Affairs demonstrated his ability to handle complex characters, while his role in Pretty Woman became one of his most memorable parts. Pretty Woman not only attracted a large audience but also earned Gere a Golden Globe nomination, highlighting his talent and popularity. Throughout these years, Gere's charm and acting skills made him a favorite among moviegoers and critics alike, securing his place as a major star in Hollywood. During the 1990s, Richard Gere solidified his status as a leading man in Hollywood with a series of successful films that showcased his range and charisma. He starred in Somersby, a romantic drama that explored themes of identity and redemption, where his performance was both compelling and heartful. Following that, he took on a darker role in Primal Fear, a legal thriller that allowed him to display a more intense and serious side. His charm and wit shone through in Runaway Bride, a romantic comedy where he starred opposite Julia Roberts, creating an engaging on-screen chemistry that audiences loved. In 1999, his appeal was recognized beyond the screen when People magazine named him Sexiest Man Alive, a title that reflected his enduring popularity and public admiration. Later in the decade, Gere appeared in Chicago, a musical film that received critical acclaim and brought him his first Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. This role was a significant milestone, highlighting his versatility and ability to captivate audiences through song and dance as well as drama. Throughout the decade, his career was marked by a steady stream of memorable performances that kept him at the forefront of the film industry. During the 2000s, Richard Gere shifted his career toward independent films, a move that brought him some of the best reviews of his life. This change allowed him to explore deeper and more complex characters, showcasing his range and dedication as an actor. One of his standout performances during this period was in the film Arbitrage, where his compelling portrayal earned him a Golden Globe nomination. This recognition highlighted his ability to captivate audiences and critics alike in more intimate, character-driven stories rather than mainstream blockbusters. Alongside his acting achievements, Gere's contributions to the film industry were honored with Lifetime Achievement Awards from prestigious events such as the Hamptons International Film Festival and the Hollywood Film Awards. These accolades reflected the respect he garnered from his peers and the industry for his enduring talent and commitment to meaningful cinema. His work during this time not only revitalized his career, but also cemented his status as a versatile and respected actor in independent film circles, continuing to influence and inspire audiences with his nuanced performances. In 1991, Richard Gere married Cindy Crawford, a supermodel whose fame was soaring at the time. Their relationship attracted a great deal of media attention, partly because of the significant age difference between them. Gere was older, and this gap highlighted the different stages they were at in their lives. While both were well-known public figures, the pressures that came with their celebrity status created challenges in their marriage. Over time, these differences and the constant spotlight made it difficult for them to maintain their relationship. Despite their efforts, the marriage ultimately ended in divorce in 1995. Their time together remains a notable chapter in both of their lives, remembered for the intense public interest it drew. Following his divorce from Cindy Crawford, Richard Gere entered into a relationship with actress Gere Lowell. Their partnership grew over time, leading to the birth of their son in the year 2000. 2 years later, in 2002, the couple formalized their union through marriage. However, their relationship eventually faced challenges, culminating in a separation that began in 2013. The reasons cited for their split included differences in lifestyle, which created a divide between them. This separation was not straightforward, as it led to a prolonged legal dispute over financial matters and the division of assets. The complexity and length of the divorce process reflected the difficulties they experienced in resolving their differences amicably. Throughout this period, the focus on their personal lives and legal battles attracted public attention, revealing the often complicated nature of relationships in the spotlight. Despite the challenges, their story remains a notable chapter in Richard Gere's life and career. In 2015, during a challenging time as Richard Gere was going through his divorce from Gere Lowell, he found a new connection with Alejandra Silva, a Spanish publicist and political activist. Despite the significant age gap of 33 years between them, their relationship grew stronger, showing that love can bridge generations. Over time, their bond deepened, leading to their marriage in 2018. Together, they have built a family, welcoming 2 children into their lives. Alejandra has often shared her admiration and affection for Richard, highlighting the genuine love and respect they have for each other. Their story is a reminder that meaningful relationships can flourish under unexpected circumstances, and that age does not define the strength of a partnership. Alejandra Silva shows a deep commitment to helping others through her work with the Rise Fund, a nonprofit group focused on ending homelessness in Spain within 5 years. She takes a very hands-on approach, even spending nights on the streets herself to better understand what homeless people face daily. This direct experience helps her see the challenges up close and find ways to make a real difference. Her dedication goes beyond just talking about the issue. She actively participates in efforts to improve lives and bring lasting change. By connecting personally with those in need, she builds a stronger foundation for the Rise Fund's work and shows true compassion and determination in fighting homelessness. Her efforts highlight the importance of empathy and action working together to solve tough social problems. Growing up surrounded by luxury, Alejandra Silva experienced a childhood filled with privilege and high status. Her father held a powerful position as the vice president of Real Madrid, a role that brought both prestige and influence to their family. This environment gave Alejandra access to exclusive opportunities that few people encounter, allowing her to mingle with well-known and influential individuals. Over time, she became connected to prominent figures such as Roberto Carlos, which further expanded her social circle. Eventually, these experiences and connections led her to meet Richard Gere, marking a significant moment in her life. Alejandra Silva's Instagram serves as a window into both her humanitarian efforts and her heartfelt relationship with Richard Gere. She often shares posts that reveal her deep affection and admiration for Gere, highlighting the strong bond they share. Through her social media, she expresses love and gratitude, marking special occasions like their wedding anniversary and his birthdays with touching tributes. These posts not only celebrate their connection but also show the warmth and sincerity in their partnership. Her blend of activism and personal life creates a meaningful narrative that reflects both her commitment to important causes and the genuine affection she holds for Gere, offering followers a glimpse into a relationship built on love and mutual respect. Known for more than his work in film, Richard Gere has dedicated much of his life to activism, focusing on causes that reach far beyond Hollywood. He has been a passionate advocate for human rights in Tibet, drawing attention to the struggles faced by Tibetans under Chinese rule. This commitment has led him to support the Dalai Lama and to speak out against oppression. Additionally, Gere has championed indigenous rights, recognizing the importance of preserving cultures and lands that are often threatened by modern development. His environmental efforts align with his broader humanitarian concerns as he seeks to protect the planet for future generations. Moreover, Gere has been active in raising awareness about AIDS, helping to combat stigma and promote education on the disease. His humanitarian work is embodied in the Gere Foundation India Trust, which he established to support various programs aimed at improving health and education in India. Through these efforts, he has made a significant global impact, using his fame as a platform to bring attention to important social issues and to help those in